Signs like this are up at federal buildings and installations across the country. And while there seems to be no end in sight with this federal government shutdown, the reality is the longer this goes on, the more painful it will be for everyday Americans.
This shutdown is all on Donald Trump's shoulders.
Schumer's incapable of making a deal.
As our nation's leaders debate this government shutdown, the clock is ticking for the impact to start hitting more Americans. If you look at a calendar, this Friday is when federal workers are scheduled to be paid. That will not happen if the government remains shut down. Fast forward to next week, and October 15th. That is when active duty members of the military are set to be paid. Again, that will not happen in a shutdown. There is a transportation impact too. A program that subsidizes flights to small, rural airports is expected to run out of money on Sunday, likely canceling scheduled flights. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy confirmed this week that airports are seeing an increase in sick calls from air traffic controllers. In Burbank, California, no one was available to staff the tower Monday night.
Have we had a slight tick up in sick calls? Yes. And then you'll see delays that come from that.
The Trump White House is aware of the consequences of a prolonged shutdown and has taken steps for some programs to stay operational. It was set to run out of money next week, but on Tuesday, the White House announced tariff revenues would be used to keep it going during this shutdown. And then there is the impact to the overall economy, which impacts all of us. John Diamond is an economist and director of the Center for Public Finance at the Baker Institute.
But by the third or fourth week, it really starts putting a pretty big hit on certain areas. It could definitely slow the economy, and from a fragile state, at least a portion of the economy could be tipped into a recession.